Welcome, welcome. Once again, for those of you who didn't hear me earlier, my name's Milo. I'll be guiding you through this afternoon, we hope. I've been handed a script which I'm supposed to read. I might read it, I might not. We'll see what happens. Anyway, all of the dancers that you're seeing this afternoon are clients of Jenny Kravitz and Simply Dancing Partners, a school based here. Yay. The school has a unique concept of clients dancing with professional partners. And it was started in 2006 by Jenny, who's a member of the West London Synagogue, of course. She started her amateur dancing career by putting variety shows on in Stern Hall, which is interesting enough. She takes her inspiration from the Strictly Come Dancing and was determined to solve the problems that dance schools always have. There's millions and millions and millions of women who want to learn how to dance and never enough men to go around. She decided to recruit a team of experienced dancers to partner all of the clients, which enables them to achieve a very high standard and really satisfy their dreams of dancing and being led expertly. The school has gone from strength to strength. I'm proud to say that I've been with her almost since the beginning. It's a place where clients and experienced dancers can come together to just fulfill their passion of dancing. Simply Dancing Partners loves the idea of using dance to support fundraising events, and all of the competitors have funded their own lessons and put a great deal of time and effort to perfect their dance routines with their favorite teachers. We hope that you'll enjoy the show, and thank you very much for supporting us. At this time, I'd like to introduce Mr. Jim Fletcher, who will introduce our panel of judges this evening.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Would you like to take places? Thank you very much. I'd just like to give a quick introduction to each of these people. I'm sure you know very well who they are. This is an amazing experience for me. Two parts of my life colliding together, the dance part and the synagogue community part, which is incredible. At the very end here, there's a gentleman called Jeffrey Taylor, who started his career way back in the 60s, am I right, Jeffrey? As a dancer, not just as a dancer, but he was a founder member with Peter Darrow of Western Theatre Ballet in Bristol that went on to become Scottish Ballet, so he's got a bit of a heritage. Jeffrey has appeared in lots of West End shows, dancing until I think the mid-70s, until he became a dance critic, and he's currently critic for the Sunday Express. So that's Jeffrey Taylor. Put your hands together for Jeffrey. Next door to Jeffrey is a gentleman who needs no introduction. And as somebody who works in marketing and PR in the dance world, we have done this research. If you stop somebody on the street and say male ballet dancer, they'll say two names: Rudolf Nureyev and Wayne Sleep. Famously danced with Princess Diana in 1985 at the Royal Opera House. A principal dancer with the Royal Ballet for many, many years, danced all the amazing roles. The only dancer I know, I think, that's in the Guinness Book of Records twice, yeah. Is that right? And works tirelessly to put young dancers who don't have a lot of means through their training through the Wayne Sleep Foundation. So a big round of applause to Mr. Wayne Sleep. Next door again is a gentleman, and all these people I consider to be really wonderful colleagues, but also friends. I've known these guys for a long, long time. Gary, incredible artist. He's now currently ballet master at the Royal Ballet. I first came across Gary when he came to ENB, English National Ballet, many years ago. An incredible character artist, but famously, if you ask Darcy Bussell, who's your favourite partner, who do you feel safest dancing with? Yes. I think probably she would say Gary Avis, and she famously danced with Gary on Strictly Come Dancing a couple of years ago. In fact, he was there just last night with Darcy. So Gary Avis. And finally, last but not least, the lady on my right here is the wonderful, stupendous Cindy Jourdain. She was an incredible ballerina with English National Ballet and also with the Royal Ballet, and one of these people that I always knew was going to go and do something amazing. Last night, her film Love Tomorrow won Best UK Feature at the Rain Dance Festival. So we're all really excited. I mean, I got the message on Facebook late last night and found myself punching the air several times. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon. Dance your socks off and just enjoy yourself. It's going to be such good fun. And I'll hand back to Miles, if I may. Thank you.
Before we get started, I just need to make you aware, you've probably noticed we're having a few teething problems with the sound system, so please be patient this afternoon. I'd like to also tell you, you all should have voting cards on your tables. If you put a check mark at the end of the competition, your favorite couple, wait till everybody's danced, and then put a check mark next to the couple that you think is best. That would be lovely. And then my lovely assistant, who's hiding in the corner here, come on, Karen, which a lot of you know, Karen will collect them at the end of the afternoon. So we're going to get started. Our first couple is Margaret Miller and Benny Maslow. Margaret started ballroom and Latin dancing 3 years ago with Simply Dancing Partners. She's a grandmother, therapist, and Qigong teacher. Her life is dedicated to helping people to find their inner stillness and hopes to find joy in life. Hugely entranced by dancing, she'll give joy to others. Margaret is partnered by Benny Maslow, who started dancing at the age of 9 and has competed internationally for over 12 years. He's also taken part in 4 Youth World Ballroom and Latin Dance Championships. He graduated from the Central School of Ballet in London to pursue a career in classical ballet, contemporary dance, film, theatre, and television. And I'm proud to say we've also danced together on stage. He has danced for the English National Ballet Company, choreographed and performed in the West End. Benny loves teaching his ballroom dancing and always takes him back to his childhood. He's thrilled to be dancing the slow waltz with Margaret today, as she's worked very hard and has been extremely dedicated to making the challenges of this beautiful dance technically and artistically. They are dancing to Petra Berger's When He Spoke My Name. Please welcome to the floor Miss Margaret Miller and Benny Maslow. Judges, who'd like to go first? Jeffrey?
Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Well, certainly there was a great joy of dancing that performance, which is perhaps the most
Just shout.
Just shout.
Just shout.
Which is perhaps the most important thing of all. The joy of dance. You put a smile onto my face straight away. Who did the choreography? Was it?
It was our collaborative
Collaborative.
choreography, yes.
Very, very good.
Also
indeed.
borrowed from some champions as well. So we borrowed from the best.
Excellent. It was a very good job. The one negative part of the struck me was you were a little bit tense around the neck and shoulders. I felt the chin was a little bit too far in the air. I know that was trying to give the sort of feeling of smoothness and otherworldliness. I just felt it could be a little bit more flexible. I felt you could melt into it all a lot more. But that comes with practice and confidence. And maybe you've had very little rehearsal time. But otherwise, I thought it was a joy. Thank you.
Well, I don't agree with that. I mean, really, what do you want? No, I got it. I think, in fact, is to set the standard for this afternoon. We've got a lot of hard work. Because I thought they were excellent. I understand a few moments like the chin wasn't quite high enough, but I love the port de bras, the arms. I'm doing a Bruno. The arms, everything else was an arm. No, it was really good. It was very light. The port de bras, and you see a lot of people don't know how to use their hands. And you went right through to the ends of your fingertips. Normally they just get to that bit and they chop them off. But it was excellent. Thank you very much.
Margaret, I think you're an absolute joy. I have to say, it's an honour for me to be able to watch somebody that, as a partnership, comes together and makes two people dance as one. And I think for me that was the most fundamental thing about it, was that you weren't two people dancing as two. So for me that was wonderful. If I have to be picky, the only thing I was a bit worried about was the dismount from the lift. I thought the lift was wonderful, and all credit to you for putting that in. I thought it was wonderful. Just if there's any pickiness, just be very, very careful with the dismount and be careful of the footwork coming down from it. But apart from that, I loved it.
Did you have to tell Darcy that? Darcy
But thank you very much.
I'm going to agree with my fellow judges. I thought you were both divine. Margaret, I think you have a real star quality. You look beautiful in your dress. You had wrote down the port de bras, really graceful arms, really graceful hands, just like Wayne said. The epaulement in the walls, which is, I disagree with Jeffrey. I think your chin was exactly right in the walls, and we did it together, didn't we? It has to be. You have to see that side of your neck, and I thought you showed that very well. But I think you're doing very good.
Yeah.
Well, I have to be. I write for the Sunday Express.
Oh yes, he's a critic.
No, I mean just exquisite, just star quality, and a great beginning of the show. Thank you very much. Everybody else.
No, not that one. The one on the other side. Jeffrey, please. Jeffrey, please. 7. Wayne.
9.
I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to follow the judge's example and abandon the microphone because it's much easier.
Yes,
much
sir.
easier. Yeah. Our next couple, we have Kirsten and Tommy. Kirsten Lator is an architect from California who started ballroom dancing in the early 90s. she's competed in Latin competitions such as the Southwest Regionals and Nevada Star Ball. Since that time, she has taken a break from dancing to pursue her career and raise her family of 3 girls. This past February, she made a return to dance as Simply Dancing partners. Kirsten is partnered by Tommy Lappi, who started dance at the age of 6 in his hometown Helsinki in Finland, and competed for the next 13 years, specializing in both standard and Latin dances. Tommy also represented the Finnish national team internationally. After his competitive career in ballroom, Tommy started concentrating on teaching ballroom and Latin dances, training in contemporary and show dancing and choreography work. Since moving to London, Tommy has started partnering and teaching for Simply Dancing partners. And Tommy and Kirsty will be dancing a foxtrot, A Moment of Madness by Katie Mello. Please welcome to the floor, Tommy and Kirsty.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations and thank you so much. I know you must have worked really hard. Again, just like Margaret, I think you look very beautiful, Kristen. I enjoyed it, however, I felt like I might have wanted to see a little bit more connection between the two of you, just to go along with what Gary was saying originally with the first dance. It's always nice when two become one. So there was a little bit of that I would have liked you to work on a bit more. Wondering about using the floor slightly more as well. Did you rehearse with your ballroom shoes? You did, yeah. There was slightly, there was some little moments where the sharp movements could have been sharper and you could have held it more. So it was, all in all, I really enjoyed it, but I'm being picky, and I think technically we could work on it a little bit more. But thank you very much.
Kristen, brilliant. I thought, to begin with, we were slightly tentative. I think there was just that area of being slightly nervous, and I can relate to that completely. I've been there, so don't worry. I just think once you had danced for about a minute or two, you actually enjoyed being with each other and actually enjoying the movement. I found that there was great rise and fall. I felt there was a nice energy through the floor, so I slightly disagree with that, if I'm allowed. The Rondation was a lovely addition to the piece, so I really like that. If anything, just stretch the foot, if possible. But apart from that, I think that following on from what Cindy was saying is that if you can get that attack in the head, I think it will give it more energy and it will give it more of a sentence, full stop to the sentence, so it has a little bit more power. But apart from that, very well done. I really enjoyed it.
When we first came on, the attack was good, and I love the seriousness of the face and the attitude, but I could have done with a bit of sparkle behind the eyes, a bit more that sort of sudden look, that, you know, so like there's a story going on in your mind. And I didn't feel there was a story going between you at all. Even though you make the pose, there's got to be something a little extra and a bit sort of flirty about it. That was the only thing. I love the développé too, lovely extension. And I liked your sauntering walk upstage there. You used the hips rather well, and that was quite a surprise, that to me. And I'd like a bit more of that, darling. So very good, thank you.
Hello, lovely. I do agree with Wayne about us